Positive mind motivation. What is motivation, and why do we need motivation? And how do we do it? There is another form that is important, the art of influencing. We all live in a world where we are here to achieve the goal of birth, which is problem solving. The celebration of a human being is in what he/she overcomes. There's a phrase that says there is no shining star without thought being made. Even those in the sky, when made by the word God, mean to say that for everything to shine, something is required to make it stand. It is the same thing with shoe polish. For it to be seen, its effectiveness requires the one who will make it shine, which is a shoe brush. But a shoe brush can't say to shoe polish, "You are of no use," because its effectiveness is not seen yet, and claim to be the one that brings shine to shoes. Sometimes, it's not about passing negative comments or thoughts about people, even if you see their failures. We have a lot of mentors, and some of us are mentors in different ways. We are gifted. But as a mentor, there is something more to emphasize, which is to embrace the audience you are with, even though you identify their mistakes. We believe in telling people their bottlenecks as a way of problem solving, but in the end, the same words stand in the positive edge of the sword. There are some words that are good for people, but they can be destructive if spoken at the wrong time. There is a moment in life that does not require passing a negative comment, but embracing the person, even if the situation is tense. Positive words have the ability to turn what is negative to positive. Why? It is because you create a positive picture for the one to believe in what they are doing. Motivation is good for people, even if you see that the person is still far away from what they want to become. We think motivation is only done in terms of monetary form. There are different ways to influence people to act towards their goals. Some are motivated by money, and others do not require monetary form, but positive judgment. The more we speak positively, the more we build it. For example, because we need a shoe brush to shine the polish, will you say to the polish, "You are of no use" or "poor quality"? No. We can come to a point of judgment when the polish is tried and it does not get to work. Then, if the one doesn't work, change the skill to shine the shoe, not to pass a dead judgment. This is what I can say to us. When someone fails, don't obtain the person as a failure, but require you, the shoe brush, to make them shine. The shoe brush speaks positive words that sharpen the quality of the shoe by applying the polish positively. A lot of people are like shoe polish. What they are lacking is a brush to shine. There are hidden qualities of greatness in people, but what is lacking is the unveiling, uncovering of the buried treasure through positive words. It is good to say you did good to others, not always producing a sword with your tongue. The reason people are motivated at work is to keep them in course with the work. It is to make them explore more of what their skill can give out. But if demotivation is on track, that means the opposite is true. Every great person has a mentor at the back. What can only be difficult is for you to be given the source of life or where the mentorship is coming from. But if those who are mentors speak negatively to the ones who submit to them, will there be anyone there built? No. Why? It is because if you don't light up the bulb, even if it is designed to overcome darkness, nothing can happen. Therefore, even if nothing is not yet given out, there is more to expect. Don't think of the end. There is confidence that is given out by positive judgment. I remember back when my grandmother used to visit us at home. When she came, my mother would start talking about the misbehaving of the kids to our grandmother as a way of seeking guidance from her to discipline us. But one thing that was surprising was that my grandmother would start speaking positively, saying, "My grandchildren don't do such things like that, no. This one is a good child, I know him. He did good, and he doesn't do all the stubborn acts." What was the meaning of this? Does it mean that we were right, or was she trying to prove her child wrong? But what she was doing was telling us that if you were able to do wrong to your mother, what more of goodness? Do positive because you have the ability to do so. When it was turned to me, it created that mentality in my mind that I have to do good next time when she comes. My mother would say something positive to her. And what would she do if she heard that we changed? She will not rejoice by words, but as mature people, they will find something to do for you. Once they do such a thing, it draws a child to good acts. It's not always a way to tell people that you are wrong or you don't know how to do it, but the more you appraise them, the more they change. Tell them how good they are. Whether it's at work, home, or church, tell them that you're the best. Once you do that, wait to see what will come out. The person will do something that can shock you. In addition, before you see someone's weakness, identify what good the person is doing. That is the way that will help you respond. First, respond to what is a good picture, then deal with the bottlenecks. Then what is happening is that people are blind to seeing the goodness of others, but are too quick to discern the evil one. The only way to raise a man is not by speaking of the bottlenecks, but identifying the strength. Problems are not going to make someone great, but what they have potential or ability to do is what will make someone great. Lastly, know how to place people at an area of growth by what you speak. Your words have the ability to build and destroy. Then, what do you want your mouth to produce? When we deliver positive words from our lips, we build. So let's build positive structures from our tongue. When others see failures, speak positively. Talk to yourself, even when you see things not going well. Motivate yourself. See yourself at the end from the beginning. Dream positive, speak positive, walk positive. Carry a positive mind. You must have a sound mind, the one that operates fervently with situation requirements. Therefore, if you have a sound mind, your mind is at the right standing. You know what ought to be done. You can't act controversially with what you are required to do at all. When we motivate, we are activating positive energy. It is the power to give influence to great output. Motivation is a key factor every human being requires. There's a need for speaking a word for things to happen. Let it be our daily language to speak positively always, to deliver greatness from our lips. As we speak, so are we, and so we become. What we confess is what we are. If your mouth is used for negative sayings, then that's what you are. But one amazing thing is that it does not mean you can't change from that. The mind we carry is elastic. It stretches to whatever extent. If it is able to think negatively, what forbids it to switch positive? Then we will come to a point where whatever your mind produces is what gives room for it to fashion. The only universal material you carry is your mind. It can do whatever your body parts are designed to operate in. Therefore, if it is a manual, then make use of your keys wisely. The power of creation is in our words. If we don't build out what we want, then it becomes difficult. When you think positive, you act with evidence. We learn from our God how He created this earth. He made use of wisdom by speaking words. Everything we see comes from the positive declaration of words. As we speak, so are we. Your speech, through the use of wisdom, can give out the future of who you are. Before you speak, think wisely. Am I building or destroying? Thank you for watching. May the grace of our Lord be with you.